Matthew, have you ever seen the Starlink satellites?
You can't see satellites with the naked eye, so no.
Oh, people say you can. I saw them. Starlink, you can.
Take a medium-sized car and
I'm with you.
And drive it 500 miles away and tell me if you can see it.
I'm with you 100%.
No, satellites from physics, from the perspective of physics, unless they have some kind of illumination, which they don't, cannot be seen by the naked eye.
You got to come over to Angel. He's on TikToks.
No. Okay, maybe. All right. No, I have never seen the Starlink satellites because it's impossible.
What you just said is true.
Yeah.
Okay. But here they are. And I've seen them myself. Now, this was 2 years ago. I saw.
No, those can't be satellites.
I'm with you, but this is what they tell us they are.
Balloons, maybe?
They're local. They're not far away.
Drones?
Yes. Don't know. Not sure. But they're not satellites because, as you pointed out, the Starlink size is smaller than a 747's engine, way smaller, right? So here's a 747. You can barely make out the shape of the plane when you're looking at it, but you can't see the engines. The plane's only 5 to 7 miles up.
And why are the satellites illuminated? Why do you need illumination on satellites?
Well, that's reflecting sunlight, they tell us.
They say it's the sun. Yeah, the sun's hitting it.
If this is 7 miles high, if I made it double the height, you couldn't see the airplane, right? But the satellites, these tiny little satellites, are 350 miles up.
Is that their altitude? 350?
350, and then those lines, they're telling us that line of lights is satellites.
No.
Is Starlink satellites.
No.
See, here's the thing. You can't even believe your own model because you don't know it. Because when we point out these things that your model, your paradigm says is a fact, you're a smart guy. You're like, that's impossible.
All I'm saying is there's no way you could see those Starlink satellites with the naked eye.
Welcome to Flat Earth. Welcome to fake space.
Hang on a second. Wait a minute. How does this satellite thing tie into your theory of a flat Earth?
Let Angel talk. I've been talking too much.
Okay, well, the satellites and everything that they claim is up there is not in a second law of thermodynamics violation. It's not far away. It's local.
Hold on. Second law. Wait a minute. How are you connecting this to the second law of thermodynamics?
Okay, well, according to what we said earlier, all the gas should just disperse into the infinite vacuum. So a vacuum doesn't exist. It's not in the sky.
Well, second law is more the law of entropy, but okay.
According to the law of entropy, all of our gas should disperse.
Okay, but how does that relate to satellites?
Well, they claim it's in a second law of thermodynamics violation in the space vacuum, which doesn't exist.
We talked about that before. High pressure next to low pressure without a barrier.
So wait a minute. Let's backtrack here. So space does not exist?
Correct.
As described.
The vacuum. I mean, we have things up there, but they're more local. Right. Remember what I said earlier? My position was that.
But how do those things rotate? Okay. If your Earth is a flat plane and it's not a globe, how do those objects like the ISS or the satellites rotate around the Earth?
If you go look at the trajectory of the ISS, it perfectly matches a ring magnet ferrocell. So it does a perfect spiral of pattern, and it never goes over the poles again. So
you acknowledge the ISS exists?
No.
I admit that there's got something up there. It's not in a second law of thermodynamics violation. There's no people on it.
So I have an ISS tracker years ago before I was a flat earther. Oh my God, the ISS is going to go right over me here in Connecticut if I live in Connecticut. And right on cue, it showed up on the horizon and I watched it. It went right over me. So when it was over me, that's as close as it's going to get to me. Would you agree? Straight line up. Right? Because when it's on the horizon, it's farther away.
Yeah.
So it's 250 miles directly above me. Now I could see it for another, I think it was 4 or 5 minutes, 17,000 miles an hour times 4 or 5 minutes. What's that come out to? It was like 3,000 miles away. I could still see it when it's over California. It's the same size as a 747. How could I possibly see it 3,000 miles away?
No.
Okay. I did though. Therefore, what I'm seeing isn't that big. Isn't going that fast. It's fake. Now we had NASA whistleblowers, but again, it's all hearsay.
So what is it then?
The thing that we see,
like a balloon?
No, this one NASA whistleblower said it's a B-2 bomber They have 5 of them with some parts are transparent. They have LED lights on the bottom and they take turns. 2 of them are based in Alaska. One's in, I forget where they are. And they literally take turns. So there's certain times where you're watching and all of a sudden the thing just disappears.
But why? Why are they faking the ISS?
Why the lie? We'll get there.
To keep the lie alive. Now, also, the ISS, if you really want to know where it is, it's in a pool. It's called the Neutral Buoyancy Lab.
Yeah, that's where they do the astronaut training.
Yes.
Yeah, the ones where they fake the footage, you mean, because we see the bubbles in space.
Oh, we do?
The what in space? I'm sorry? The what in space?
Bubbles in space. They're bubbles in space.
Huh. Do we have any documentation of that?
Can we clarify bubbles in space real quick?